Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So for this week's decoration, I'm going to be using the Planners Anonymous Masquerade mini kit. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so everyone should be aware by now that Planners Anonymous are having some issues getting us Masquerade out. That's fine, because you know what they've done? They've released a little digital mini kit. It's over on their website now. Whoops, I'm just spinning things off into everywhere. It includes paper, it includes stickers, and it includes some die cuts. And then there's also a printable on the website that you can print out and cut out as well. So what I've done is I have cut out or printed out all of the die cuts, and I've cut them out. Some of these I've cut out using scissors, some of them I've cut out using my silhouette. And then I've also printed and cut some of the stickers. So I've cut out two of the sticker kits, so there's two included, so I've cut two. There are two included. I've cut two of one and one of the other, and I've done that because this one's got some washi, so I thought I'd use that one as opposed to using some of these bits of paper. So I'll use the washi tape sort of strips instead, but I will also use some of the paper because I'm going to make a flipper as well. So I'm going to start off with this one. My cuts aren't fabulous. Keep in mind this is Ashley cut, so you know, anything cut by me is never going to be perfect. That said, Denise from Luscious Label spent a long time with me trying to get this right, so big thank you to her. These can be cut with a silhouette. They include the SVG files, which makes it really easy to chuck it into your software and just go ahead. The only thing, keep in mind though, you will need more than the basic edition to be able to do that. You'll need to go up to the designer edition if you don't have that, but otherwise you can just put the thing in, you can put the stickers in, and you can just go around them. Most of them are straight cuts anyway, so it's not too complicated. I hope that made sense. So I'm just going to put the two purple ones on the bottom. This is my favourite thing about a kit that you print at home, is that you can then print as many as you like, as long as you don't run out of sticker paper, which I did. But you can print as many as you like. So for this one I've printed two so that I had the amount of paper that I need, or stickers that I needed. And I just printed these on some, it's called unicorn sticker paper. I know I got mine from Luscious, or Denise at Luscious Labels. I don't think she wholesales, but I know you can get it, and I'll find a link down below of places that you can get it. So if you're interested, you can grab it as well. So I'm just cutting off the excess on the bottom and the sides of this one, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Actually, I'll put the thing on the top first, and then I'll go ahead and cut off all the excess, but I'll do that super fast, so I'll be right back. Oh, that is so pretty. I love the purples in this. It's lovely. Okay, so then I'm going to grab the days of the week. The only thing I think this kit doesn't include is just some numbers. So I'll grab some of them in a minute from my stash. I'm just going to white out the days just so they don't pop out from behind the stickers. They shouldn't do anyway, but it's just a habit. So I don't know why I started with Tuesday, but I did. Where are my tweezers? There they are. I'm just trying to decide which kind of numbers I should use. I'll have a think about it while I'm sticking these down. I'm just going to leave the bits and pieces not covered up at the moment because I reckon I'll end up putting the pocket or something there instead. So I grabbed, this is where I think I might do a flipper for a change. I say for a change. These are the two printable bits of paper. I just printed them on when I say normal paper, it's just plain, oh, it is slightly fancy. It's kind of an extra smooth kind of paper. What I think I'll do, I'm just cutting off just the white bits on these ends. I think I'll have it sort of just big enough to have the pocket. Actually, I'm going to have it around the other way. I'm going to have it on here, and then I'm going to have this on the other side, and I'll put maybe the gorgeous lady, because that is just stunning. So I'm just going to grab, how big do I want this to be? I basically just want the mask to, the pocket to sit on it. So I'm just going to grab a pencil. I'm going to have it hit here, and that way I'm leaving some room for there to be some rings. Some holes! Goodness me, what is going on with my brain? So I'm just going to trim off the excess on this edge. And then also cut just where I want the sort of spot to be. And then I'm going to grab a piece of scrap cardboard, which I happen to have on my desk. It's just a little bit bent, but that's okay. And I'm going to do this on cardstock because I want there to be a little bit more stability to it. The two pieces of paper stuck together would be fine, especially considering, you know, it's just a flipper in my planner, but I like the stability of a bit of cardstock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down, and I'm going to stick it down onto the cardstock, cut the cardstock, and then stick the other bit down onto it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Oh, sorry, before I do, whenever you're sticking paper to paper or paper to cardstock, make sure you hit the edges, like the real edge. That way you won't get them coming up. And then just a little trick that I do, if I'm going to stick this down anyway, you might as well put the excess glue on here, and that way you don't waste a bit of paper. And of course, I always run out of glue tape when I'm doing this. Work out which way the flowers are supposed to sit. I think they're supposed to sit downwards. So I'm going to put the pocket on this side. I'm going to go ahead and actually, let's do it the other way. Let's put this on the front, and we'll put the pocket on the back. And I'm on the wrong side of the page anyway. I knew that. Anyway, I'll go ahead and put the holes in, punch them out, and then we can get to actually doing the rest of the decorating. Now I could do these in little tab shapes on the side, but I this time I think I'll have it this way. Alright, so we'll have, I may move her off, but we'll do the back side for now. So I'm going to put the the pocket on here. So this is one of the ones that isn't in the mini kit. It's just free on the website, so you can go and grab it. I will link everything down below so you can go and check it out. But I love the fact that we've got a little pocket. I think it's great. I miss the pockets. So I'm just lining that up. There we go. And then you can see we can put in things in the pocket. I was sort of thinking that I'd put the girl in there and have like a to-do list on the back. But I don't know. It also came with this, should have thought of that. Wow. It's so pretty. Oh. Ooh. Could we do that? And have it sort of sitting on the side. Oh, would that look weird? What you could do is you could print this at a slightly smaller sizing, and then I think it would look very pretty at the top. And actually the problem is now I've put the holes in, because that would have looked lovely at the top there. And then you could have had that as like it's a bit big, but like a flourish at the top of the page. You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to stick it down on the back of here so it's got some colour on the back, because to me it just can't be plain white. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that first, and then just fussy cut it, and then we'll stick it to the side just for something different. And the good thing is, because this is I printed this on cardstock and I cut this one out. This is part of the die cuts in the mini kit, so it's got a silhouette cut file, so I was able to cut this one out using the silhouette, which if I really wanted to, I could now go back and cut another one out of the paper, but this is just as simple. Trying to decide which way I wanted to put it, but it's definitely that way. So I'm just making sure it doesn't fit, it doesn't sit too far off. It doesn't. It's the time that I wish I had some washi tape. She says as she realises she's got 50 bazillion rolls of washi tape. I'm just going to stick that down just so I can trace it. So I can very, 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 very gently mark where I need to put the glue to. So I'm just going to stick it straight on. Love that. Oh, that looks pretty on that side too. It just gives it a little something. I don't know why, but it does. I really like it. Okay, I did miss a little bit. Okay. So now I can put my girl in there. I can have a list on her or whatever I want to do. And this one on the front's just going to sit as it is. There is this little banner thing here as well. Actually, I might put that on there. There's also this little bow I want to put somewhere. Okay. So I'm going to grab this one here, and I'm actually going to put it straight down the side so it looks like a 1, 2, 3. Actually, so because of that, I'm going to start at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry. So I'm kind of ignoring my lines a little bit and just going up from the bottom, and I'm just going to stack them, and we'll see what it looks like when we get to the top. Like it's leaning. I don't think it is. I think it's just me looking at it funny, but it is. It's working. It's doing what I want it to do. There we go. And then at the top here, I'm going to add in one of these boxes with the purple, because it's just about the right size. Oh, I do. I have something with the wisteria. Actually, rather than using the purple one over this side. Oh, that's mini washi. Oh, okay, righto. So no, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use this one though. And I'm going to put a piece of, there's a bunting sticker at the top. I'm going to use that instead. There's a little gap there, but that's fine. Use these pretty flags at the top. Oh, I still haven't done the date, have I? The dates, sorry. And then on this side, probably should have thought of this. I'm going to put this little champagne tower. I'll grab a couple of the boxes and things and put them down the bottom. So I'll put 2 of the purple ones. Actually, I'm going to grab this again. I'm going to have it as a... No, because I've got all my lists and stuff in here. I don't really need... I thought I might do like a fold out. There is the fold out of the melody. I'm just going to give it... I was going to originally leave it with this sort of little bit of whiteness around it, but I think I'll just cut it solid. So I'm cutting it right up to the line, sorry. And then I might stick down some of the purple on the inside, so it's got prettiness on the inside as well. Because you guys know I hate the inside being plain. Now I printed this one on cardstock. I didn't mean to. I meant to print it on paper. Anyway, so it's going to be a little bit solid, but it'll be fine. So I'm just scoring right down there, just folding it up. And the same thing down here where the rings are. Oops, did I do that in the wrong spot? Oh no, it's just got the pen sitting outside. Oh, that's clever. I like that. So, I'm just going to give that a slightly more solid score in a sec. I'm just going to line it up a bit better. I'll just stick this down, I'll stick this all together. Folding that one over, and this one at the back. Obviously just gets this to go here. And put that there, and that can be like my little secret keeper. And I'm going to put one of the little quarter boxes in underneath it because it'll fit nicely. Okay, so then I need to put this one. I need a bit of scrap paper. It's actually scrap cardboard, but same difference. There we go. Bring a couple more of these boxes on this side. I won't go the whole way up for this one. I'm just going to put 1 and 2 down here at the bottom. And then I'm going to put another one. Considering it's out, I'm just going to use this habit tracker one. It'll be fine. Okay, and then here in the middle, I'm going to put... that works. So I'm going to put the little tracking... I'm going to call it a sticker. I know it's not a sticker. I really should have used my Xyron for all of this. Anyway, so when Masquerade does ship, because it shouldn't be too far away now, I can put my tracking number in there and I can get very excited. Okay, I need a number. I need to put my PA Live one in here, because if it is on, it'll be on Monday. So I'm just going to put that in. Otherwise, it'll be over on Instagram, and that's fine. No, I think it's busy enough as it is. And I'll leave that off. Alright, I just need some numbers, and then I just need to write a few things in. So I have a couple of appointments, so I'm going to put that one in here. Wednesday, I'm going to grab a little box. Did you know that Wednesday is International Fairy Bread Day? And I don't know why I'm so excited about that, but I am. And so I'm going to put that in there. Thursday, I've got Mother's Group. I'm going to put that in the afternoon. Oh, we've got swimming. Oh, we may not have swimming. It's a whole big thing. I'm just going to put this box here, and it'll either be swimming or my appointment. This is where I love my Made Paper Code transparent page flag. So I'm going to grab one. And this should be about the same size as my box. Just going to trim it down just a teensy bit. I'll just cut a little bit off the bottom. It doesn't have to be straight. It's not a big deal. A little bit off the side. And I can put that there, and I can write in either physio or swimming, and when I know, I can make it more clear. So I know I used these ones last week, but last week I used them as foiled, and this one I'm not going to. So these are the Luscious Labels date dots. I just love them. They melt in and it's just going to look absolutely perfect here. The black may be a bit much because there's not really a lot of black anywhere else, but I think it'll be fine. I just love, you can't see them. It's just awesome. And last but not least, there we go. Alright, so I think that number one, I did a very good job using my silhouette. And thank you again to the wonderful Denise for helping me, because otherwise I would have had a no-show. But I think I've done pretty well with that mini kit. I think I'm not used to playing with a mini kit like this, so it's been really cool. I really liked the flipper. I think that worked out much better than I think I thought it would. I love the mask on the side. I didn't know how I was going to incorporate the mask, but I really like it. I love this. It's very pretty, and it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's very feminine, it's very festive. Festive's not the right word. It gives me real Cinderella vibes, which is kind of the point. I'm aware of that. But it just makes me want my Masquerade kit even more. So it'll be here very, very soon. I have plans when to use it already, because the next month worth of weekly decorations are going to be all Christmas themed. So if you're not already in the Christmas mood, you soon will be, because I'm going to start doing my Christmas decorations from next Sunday. If you did enjoy this one, please give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Go and check the Planners Anonymous website for all the extra digital bits that are available for this kit, to say sorry for it being late if you are a subscriber. I promise you it's worth the wait. I'm looking at this and just going, I want that kit so badly. And if you have seen some of the sneak peeks of what's coming in that kit, you'll know it's going to be definitely worth the wait. So I hope you have an absolutely awesome week, and I will catch you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!